I light I light this candle in remembrance of my son Denarius, Lashan. I picked this candle because it says prayer to Sacred Heart of Jesus. It says Sacred Heart of Jesus that said ask and you shall receive. I implore you that for love, flames that light up your heart. You listen to my prayers. Give me the grace I ask from you and instill upon me your blessings and with your infinite mercy. Make me worthy of your sacred heart. Make your petition. And I made my petition as I'm seeking justice for the death of my son, Denarius Lashan Williams. I just didn't quite understand why in the world did Chris Brown blame me when he was the one that had him with Tiny and Deisha now. And it was all of them. The courts know who they are, and they know they failed they lie to take the test to include Chris Brown. Chris Brown came up with a story saying he didn't want my son handicapped and all. I'm like, how in the world was he going to be handicapped? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't even know how he really died, okay, 2 years later. And Chris Brown, he's guilty. What do you mean? My son, well, he could stand up. We used to play on, but I'm sorry about that. You know how he used to stand the kids up and this, that, and the other. He laugh. I mean, he'll have a smile on his face and everything. What do you mean? It broke my heart to the point to where I didn't have any more children till I had my daughters, Jashira. So I had Jashira because everybody was like, I was having fun and working and doing everything, but I still was like kind of a different person, they said, once after he, got killed. But it was Chris Brown and Deisha and them and Anthea and them and Tim and them. All y'all played a part in this. And Tree Ann, Brenda Bobo, Isaac Sanders II. And some then at that time they were kids. All of them were over 11 years old at that time. That's all I can say right now. And they had them all in custody. Chris ran. But then when they kept trying to talk to him, he wouldn't say nothing. He had some type of attorney, but they couldn't get it out of him. The attorney had already told him there's no way he can avoid it. And he already said himself he got a feeling after this tour, he knew he's going to jail the rest of his life. If not part of the rest of his life. Because he's already 50 years old.